The Tale of Janet and Steve. In a cozy burrow near the edge of a vast forest lived a little gray rabbit named Janet. Janet was a curious rabbit, always eager to explore new things. One sunny morning, as she hopped through the meadow, she stumbled upon a shy red fox named Steve. "Hello there," said Janet, twitching her little nose. "My name is Janet. Who are you?" Steve, startled by Janet's sudden appearance, blushed and said hesitantly, "I'm Steve, the fox. I'm not very good at making friends." Dot. Janet's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Well, Steve, it's a pleasure to meet you. Would you like to join me on an adventure?" Steve's ears perked up, but he nervously replied, "I'm not much of an adventurer, but maybe." Dot. Janet hopped closer, a mischievous glint in her eyes. "Come on, Steve. Let's go explore the other side of the forest. I've always wondered what's there. It's a great opportunity for us to be friends and discover new things together." Dot. Steve pondered for a moment, his bushy tail swaying side to side. "All right, Janet. Let's give it a try." Dot. And so, Janet and Steve set off on their grand adventure, hopping through the tall grass, crunching the fallen leaves beneath their paws. The forest was alive with gentle whispers, sunlight filtering through the canopy above. Janet led the way, her soft fur blending into the shadows. As they delved deeper into the forest, the air grew damp with the scent of pine and earth. Janet spotted a narrow path winding through the trees. "This must be the way, Steve," she whispered, beckoning him forward. Steve hesitated, his ears drooping. "What if we get lost, Janet? What if we run into danger?" Janet hopped closer, her paw touching Steve's gently. "Don't worry, Steve. We'll face any challenge together. And besides, the forest is full of wonders and delights. I promise you, it'll be a thrilling experience." Dot. With renewed courage, Steve took a deep breath and followed Janet along the winding path. The trees whispered secrets as they passed, and delicate wildflowers danced at their feet. The beauty of the forest enchanted them both. Suddenly, a tumultuous rush of water startled them. They had reached a bubbling brook, teeming with colorful fish. Steve's eyes widened in awe. "Janet, look. This is incredible." Janet smiled, her whiskers twitching with joy. "Isn't it, Steve? Imagine all the treasures waiting for us further on." Dot. And so, they followed the brook, hopping over moss-covered rocks, splashing in the cool water. They encountered a majestic oak tree, its branches reaching for the sky. Janet climbed its gnarled trunk, encouraging Steve to join her. From atop the tree, they marveled at the breathtaking view, a vast expanse of forest stretching as far as the eye could see. But as they continued their journey, they encountered an old, rickety bridge. The wooden planks groaned under their weight, causing Steve to tremble with fear. "Oh dear," Janet whispered, eyes gleaming with determination. "We can't let a little bridge scare us away, can we, Steve? We're adventurers, after all." Summoning all their courage, they held pause and gingerly stepped onto the bridge. The planks creaked and swayed, but they pressed on, their hearts pounding in their little chests. Finally, they reached the other side, celebrating with jubilant hops. As they continued exploring, Janet and Steve met friends they would never forget, a wiser old owl, a mischievous squirrel with a bushy tail, and even a family of dancing butterflies. The forest had become their playground, a tapestry of adventures. By the time the sun began its descent, casting golden hues upon the treetops, Janet and Steve found themselves back at their cozy burrow. They cuddled up under a soft blanket of leaves, their hearts filled with warmth and joy. "Janet," Steve murmured softly, looking at his newfound friend with admiration. "I'm so grateful that you showed me the wonders of the forest. I never knew how much I was missing." Dot. Janet nestled closer, her whiskers tickling Steve's cheek. "And I, Steve, am grateful for your bravery and trust. I'm happy we could experience this grand adventure together." Dot. As the moon rose high in the night sky and the forest whispered lullabies, Janet and Steve drifted off to sleep, dreaming of their next great adventure. And so, dear children, The story of Janet and Steve teaches us that we can overcome our fears and explore the world around us. Just like Janet and Steve, we can discover new places and make friends who fill our lives with joy and wonder.